Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be working on Colorful Town that I got from the SevenGreat store. And today we are going to be working right down in here in this corner. And the color is 890 and it's kind of a dark green, if you will. So we're working in the grass area. I figured that was the biggest area to stitch in. So yeah, haven't had this out in a hot moment, but I thought, might as well work on it. And it does have Egyptian cotton, and it is by the Spring Company. Before I forget to tell you that. And I'm not sure. It's got, I think, 90 colors in it. So lots and lots of beautiful colors. If you get a chance to get this one, it is a good one. And I believe it comes in 11 and 14 count. So you can pick which one you want. Now, I don't know if it's in 11 count, whether or not it's got Egyptian cotton or not. So that I haven't got a clue. I just got this because it was Egyptian cotton and it was 14 count. So yeah, well, yesterday was kind of quiet at work. It was kind of a mess. Just not much going on there, so I have no idea how busy it's going to be today. We do have an order coming in, so it might be, busier than I expect. We had a lot of people early, but, by 7 o'clock it was pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Yeah. I stitched on the hairpins a little bit last night. Didn't get much accomplished though. That not having much to do at work, it just kind of makes you fried. So I didn't stitch for too long on that. But that's all I worked on yesterday. Oh, goodness. The weather was just absolutely stunning. Now it's supposed to be a little bit cooler. Today, it was probably close to 75-ish yesterday. So, yeah, the weather's been absolutely beautiful this week. So we're not complaining there at all. I wish it'd just keep it up. I don't know what it looks like for the rest of the week or the weekend, so we'll have to see. I may go somewhere with my daughter tomorrow. Not real sure. We kind of set tentative, if I could just say the word, tentative plans for Thursday, so I don't know what her week looks like. So we'll just have to wait and see. And I have no idea what I'll be stitching on too much this week. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. I'd like to stitch on the hairpins because it seems to be my favorite flavor of the month. Ever since I got it, I can't seem to put it down for any long period of time because it's going really well, and I like it because the material's nice and thread's nice. So we'll just see what happens. Oh goodness, I love when it gets all curly. Sometimes it gets curly after I've gone through there about 100 times. On this Egyptian cotton. It doesn't do that on regular I'll call it DMC cotton thread. But, we'll see. I do like stitching on this. It's just that I haven't been doing a lot of 14 count lately just because my hand's been messing up, and it seems to be better now. I don't know if it was all caused by all that horrible weather or just what. But I would like to stitch some more on that lady in the garden. I like that. Love those flowers. I just want to get the kind of the background of them done so that they'll start popping out, you know. But it's kind of a slow stitch. It's got some confetti. Not gonna lie. But I think it is a beautiful cross stitch. Just beautiful. One of the prettier ones I've seen in a while from Joy Sunday, because I hadn't seen that anyplace else but where I had gotten it from, and I can't for the life of me remember what that was. I kind of want to say GBFKE, but not sure if that's even correct. Could have been FG normal. So, yeah. And let me get that nailed someplace so I don't stick it through my finger. Before I forget, I did have a couple viewers send me pictures of their projects, and I'll put those right in here. Thank you, ladies, for sending me the beautiful, beautiful pictures. I've always loved that Farewell to Anger, that one that Wendy's working on, but if it's in counted, there's just no way. It looks like it'd be confetti manetti, but I guess if you took it a little bit at a time, but it's beautiful. I love all those colors. And those teddy bears, can you ever? They're so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If anybody else has any projects or things they've finished or things they're working on, you can always send, oops, almost went the wrong way, pictures to my email, and it's at the bottom of the description section of this video and all of my videos, and I will get them into a stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. Yeah, I love it when everybody shares. It's just nice, and it helps inspire other people besides me. It'd be nice if they came out with Farewell to Anger. Let's say Farewell to Anger, if I could just talk, in a stamped kit. Wouldn't that be lovely? It'd be so much easier than having to think about all that. Oh, it is gorgeous, though. Heaven and Earth design, they just are stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. But yeah, I like the sharing. I'm going down and back up so it can end up here at the top here. But I can't hardly see where I've stitched. Only because we're back with dark green. We'll get there though. There we go. So, yeah. Just not too hippity these days for figuring out new things. I'm ready to go up into the mountains and walk around in the woods and smell the fresh air. Not that I can't smell fresh air down here, but you know, you just need to get out in nature every once in a while and go find rocks. I know, isn't that about boring as heck? Yeah, my daughter and I, we're always on the lookout for quartz, because there's a lot of quartz here in Colorado, especially up where we're at. Sometimes we find a whole bunch, and other times we don't find a whole bunch at all. But now that place that she likes to go and do gold panning doesn't open until the weekend of the 25th. That is, you know, I mean, if the weather's good, I mean, as far as there's no snow up there, I don't think they open it when there's still snow, but it's pretty low, if you will, compared to some of the places we go to, because we've driven up there real early in the season, and there's still been snow on some of those mountain roads, and we can't get through, so we have to turn around and go back, but I don't know, so we'll see. I have gone with her to that place. It's called Cache Creek. When there's still been snow, just kind of spotty here and there and everywhere, you know, where she wants to go. But the water's running. But you got to walk through snow and stuff to get where you're going. But she was just saying the other day she wanted to get out and get some fresh airish and go someplace. So we'll see if we get it taken care of. Otherwise, we'll be going to the thrift store and having lunch. Oops, I gotta catch these over here before I forget. It's starting to curl again. So yeah, made a few tentative plans, not anything in concrete. So and if the weather's going to change, sometimes it'll snow up there before it'll just be cold here. It'll snow up there before it gets snow down here. So we'll get rain 90% of the time. So we'll see. We're about across here. So I will take pictures if we end up going, of course. And, of course, share with everybody. We'll see what it looks like up there. I always say I want to start on, or not start, but work on, I'll show you the picture, one of these houses, but when you get in there, it's like 2 lines of this and 2 lines of that. It's like, not today, Harry. It ain't happening. So I get stalled out on working on the houses. So I work on the background. It keeps me interested. I love those red flowers, reddish orange. I think they're more orange than red. Kind of got a salmon, peachy look to them. All right, guys. Well, I think that's about the end of that thread. Put that down there. Maybe, if I can get rid of the needle. And I'll bring it out so you can see that whole section. Whoop, almost. There we go. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today, and thank you, everyone, for sending pictures. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.